Good morning. So I am now doing a 4-month follow-up. I didn't do a 3-month follow-up because there was some problems that I was having. I wasn't sure if that needed attention. I guess I should have, but I didn't want to create any scare or anything like that because I knew there would be some fluctuations going on. But for the longest time, my doctor said that I would be at 3 months that I would know if I would need a tune-up or not. And at 3 months, my vision in my left eye was horrible. It was there was a very bad astigmatism. There'd be only minutes out of the day where it would look nice, so I was like fooled for a little bit, and then it would just be like crap for days after that. They put me back on Lotamax. The Lotamax is supposed to help with any hazing, and I've been on this since the few checkups I had surrounding month 3. They did a lot of checkups at the month 3 mark because of my anxiety towards the left eye being so off. And it's better, it's livable, it's tolerable for sure. It's not 2020. There are times where I convince myself it's 2020 and it's not. And there are times, like I said, there are short bouts of the day where it looks really good, but it's usually right after using, one of the disposable drops, and then it just goes to hell minutes later. It just looks like crap again. So I have a lot of stress over that right now, and I'm hoping my next post is a lot better because I really don't want another touch-up. This technology is supposed to be spot on, and if it's not spot on, why should I go and hack my eye again? So the purpose of me getting this was because my left eye was messed up with the Lasik, and the refinement was supposed to fix it. And so far, I am just very marginally satisfied with the results. The right eye is really, really great. The refinement for the right eye was wonderful. With the left eye, I'm very marginally, I'm on the borderline disappointed. So at the 4-month mark, I thought I'd be much better than I am today. So I get longer bouts of where I think it's just about the same. But then as soon as I think it's the same, it goes off again a little bit, but it's nowhere near like it was at month 3. As I'm looking now, the quality is low. I mean, it's not as nice and crisp as the right eye when I look outside. Clearly not as good as the right eye. And I'm hoping that I won't need a refinement. But when I put tons of drops in it and they're wet, it looks pretty crisp for a little bit. Could be because of the drops, I'm not sure. But the right eye is definitely far, far superior at this point. And so I get a little stressed out about that. And but it is month 4, and it's made a significant leap from 30 days ago. So I'm hoping that it'll stabilize by month 6, like the doctor said. Second doctor, the actual surgeon, said, 3 months is not a good gauge for a PRK enhancement over Lasik, that 6 months is a better gauge, and that they'll be able to do any touch-up or refinement at that point. And I'm hoping that I don't need that. I'll lose my faith in the technology that has been out there. And because it's one of those things, like, if it's so perfect, why couldn't they get it right the first time? So those are the kinds of the anxieties I have right now. I have been using the Gentile drops at night. These are like a jelly drop. I also been using the Vaseline version of this for the nighttime. I call it the nighttime ointment. That I noticed has led to my significant improvement. Keeping them super moisturized. Now the Vaseline drops you can't see really well at all, so you can only take them at night. It really fogs up your vision, but they feel really great. These are same thing, but they don't have any petroleum jelly, so they clear up much faster. You don't want to put this in your eye before you drive, unless it's about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you can drive just fine. Your eyes get really clear, but they do mess up your eyes for a short period of time. The ointment, however, only at night. It messes up your vision for a lot longer than 15 minutes. But they feel really great. You can sleep well, and you can wake up and have enough time to put the regular drops in. Just prayers, and hopefully it'll get better. I'll check in with you maybe in a month. We'll see. But just stay tuned because I'll definitely have a 6-month follow-up.